This is the first pair of Redington wading boots I ever had. And I wore these for, I'm gonna say, a year and a half fishing time. And I guess I put a hurting on them because you can see they started coming apart and everything. I would still recommend this shoe. I was just talking about the other pair I had, and I just now noticed, man, I really put a wear on the bottom of these bad boys, because when they come, they're a lot thicker than that. The felt is, but I would still recommend this shoe. Redington's good, like I said. You know, if you didn't see the other video yet or whatever, I had a pair. I've got a pair of Allens now. It's not because I wanted to switch up off of these. It's just because, simply because I couldn't find Redington's in the price range that what I really wanted to pay, and I really couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't even find the boots like I really wanted. I would even pay up for that last pair. Let's say these didn't do as good, but these were still. I mean, this was what put me on game right here, man. When I started wearing these, I said, man, this is the way to go. Can't believe I've been wearing hip boots all this time. You know, but these are good boots. You might not be able to tell what kind they are now, or what, you know, what style, whatever it is. Maybe you can tell by looking at them. Maybe you've got a pair. I don't know. It says 118594. Of course, I did a search for that and didn't come back up with much. Now these started coming apart, and I had to try to glue these. I actually glued these. I don't know if I did something different. I don't know if I took better care of the ones that I've been wearing. I almost think, yeah, these are really coming apart, man. Now that being said, I think if you want to take, I think I could take some time and some shoe goo and work in there with, you know, and seal these bad boys back up. I think I could do it, you know, without too much trouble. But I say I got those other ones now. These are gonna be my backups. But that other pair of Redington boots that I got, that I made a video of, I don't know if it's up yet or not, but the brown ones, those, man, I liked these when I got them. I loved them, but man, I love those. Oh, I can only hope that those Allen boots are going to do what these Redingtons did for me. And I'm a little skeptical of that, because those boots that the brown pair that I've got of these Redingtons is the best. I mean, they did me so good that like I kind of feel kind of, I don't know, like spoiled, if that's the word, you know, like that. I just don't think it can get much better than that, man. I don't think they can get any better. So Redington boots, I stand by it. I make this video short. You can see these are beat up, and these came apart real bad. But I fish, man. I fish hard. I do. My feet take a beating. My body takes a beating. All of that. My gear, I want to show all my gear, the way we do it here, the way I was raised. You know, want to add that to my channel with my fishing videos. And that'll be maybe a slow process. I did a video one day, and I can't remember what happened, if the video got erased or something, or I wasn't really recording it. I'm sitting here talking for 8 minutes, and you know, this was what I did out on the creek a couple of years ago. And I was like, man, because I had forgotten something that day. I forgot to bring something that day. I don't remember if it was like my worm box or my creel or my knife or something I had forgotten. And I'm like, I'm going to make a video of all the gear that we use, because there's a lot to it. From head to toe. This is the toes right here. This is the bottom, and you come on up. You know, just thinking real quick, you got the boots, you got the waders, you got to have a belt. You know, obviously pants, you got to have a belt. You got to have, which I don't even consider those really not even as part of gear, really. You got to have a knife, or I do, worm box, creel, vest, net, you know. I feel like forceps, you know, and then of course the rod and reel. And I always wear a hat fishing, man, you know, bucket hat, you know, to try to keep the sun off of me and try to not get a problem happening. But these are my old Redington boots right here from last year and year before last, and they did me good, man. I can't say anything bad about this company, even though I was kind of thrown back when these started coming apart and I had to glue them and all. But like I say, it's a tough tough time out there. And then again, somebody saw my boots actually, and he was asking me, did I fish? And I said, yeah. Long story. I was talking about that one day on a video too when I was fishing this year. But he said, those Redington boots are good. And I said, yeah, they are, man. I said, the things have saved me. And I said, I was telling them the same story while I'm telling on these two videos right here, is that these lasted not that long. The other pair seems to be holding up a little bit better. He said, that his boots, he usually gets 1 year out of them, and one good year of fishing per set of boots. Now, if you want to chime in and tell me, if anybody has any better advice about brand of boots, feel free to comment on there and let me know, man, because I would love to hear somebody's story or somebody tell me, if there's something better, because I do a lot of fishing as long as I can right now, and till my body gives up, my feet gives up, my knees give out, and all of that, I'm gonna keep on grinding, man. So anything you can give me an edge, I'm all for it. So Redington, it's a good brand. If they want a sponsorship with me, I'd be gladly obliged. But no, I'm not even, I know I try to get a sponsorship with my fishing reel company. Abu Garcia is the one I really like the best with my hooks. Matzuo, I don't know how you pronounce it, Matzuo. Used to like the Gamakatsus, but I just found that the Matzuo, is really close to the same quality for way less price. I'm able to find them so much cheaper and I've caught a lot of fish with them, man. Of course, one of my mentors, he told me, he said, he likes those Matzuos and Gamakatsu, but he did good with Eagle Claw too. He got a bunch of fish with Eagle Claw. So, I like the Matzuo red sickle hook size 8 bait holder. But, anyways, that's a story for another day right there. But, Redington boots, like I say, I don't have anything bad to say about them. I highly recommend it.